So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow. Beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. We have already started here.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows...
Bale! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. Such climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And they're quick to get it back. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Bellingham. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Delivers with whip. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Backward it goes. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now and the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Jordi Alba. Borussia Dortmund looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they...
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's got the beating of his man. Jordi Alba. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rodri. To Thuram. Rodri. Cannavaro. Bellingham. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. quality ball. Now it's Pele. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham. And it's Rodri. And it's Bellingham. To Messi. Messi. And Messi! Oh, crossbar! Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. And this is Hullet. Bale. Oh, super shot and goal! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yellow or red? It is red. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Bale. Edmilson. Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. He can run onto that. And the shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Botafogo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
That gets things going for the second half. Jordi Alba. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Messi. Has crossed into... Up he goes! And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Aims beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Cafu gets it away. Can he get it through? And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good ball. Bullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. This looks promising. And now they can spring out of defence. Crosses it in. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Cafu. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Messi. Thuram calmly anticipates. Pullet might just make this. Cannavaro.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Rodri. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Cafu. That's a sharp pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Lovely pass, but... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 24, Bale. Number 7, Johan Cruyff.
Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bale going full tilt down the left. Ronaldinho. And it's Cruyff. They'll have one final crack at it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mateus shifted it to the flank. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. And it's Nielsen. Oh, that's superb. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Botafogo take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Cruyff gets it away. Maldini with the clearance. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Just a quick reminder today.